What's going on, everybody? This is your J Man, the Brother Guys Podcast, and we're back again with episode 192.
Shit is impressive.
Yeah, be impressed.
All right, I've got Malcolm supporting to the left of me.
Yo, what's good?
I've got T-Rose on the boards to the right. I ain't said that in a long time. Damn.
Yo,
What's took it back. Shit.
Taking the be impressed is funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy to say. But it's cool,
yeah,
though.
I don't feel special at all, man.
Also, no. We got a special guest today, man. We got a special guest today. It's my first time meeting him. He's cool as fuck, though. I like his fucking pants. Like, I'm really kind of jealous, low key.
He wears cool pants.
But my nigga, the captain, is in the building.
Y'all? What's up, y'all?
What's good, bro?
Ahoy there.
Yeah, but how
Y'all got any like
Y'all do this.
noises?
Damn, bro, T-Rose trying to diss you.
I did not.
That nigga put the ha on you.
He in the middle of him hitting the crowd. He
No,
hit the
we in Atlanta. He could Jeezy it out.
Yeah.
That's
Y'all
my
put the
shit.
laughing track on my shit?
I was the man in these streets.
That's
Okay.
Nah, that's cool. I get it.
So, man, I feel like this is going to be a really, really good interview. Off of the strength that, like, I love interviewing people when it's a good vibe. Off of like a strength of a good conversation, and we know nothing about each other.
Right. So
But I feel like that.
blank slate.
I feel like it makes it like very, very organic. You know? What
Yeah,
I mean?
this shit is exciting.
And for me, something that like I feel like we all should pride
That's right up my alley.
ourselves. I feel like we all should pride ourselves here on is the fact that like I feel like we do a really good job of like bringing
Everything.
in people. I feel like we do a really good job of bringing in people. You keep on cutting me off.
Everything. We gonna get up. I'm ad-libbing. No,
It's
I'm
not-
ad-libbing. Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like we do a really good job of bringing in people that we aren't that familiar with, but like making it very, very organic and like making it seem like a real conversation, which it is. But it's
Yo,
also,
yeah, I was like, wait, this is not a real conversation.
But you know I'm going though.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just
so-
messing around.
No, this not. Here are your lines. We need you.
Right. Yeah, I
so-
folded my script up. You know, I got watermarks on it. I'm going off the book now.
All right, so the captain, right?
Yes, sir.
Where does the name the captain come from?
That's funny. The captain comes from the fact that I have an ass tat on the right side of my cheek that says the Booty Gang Captain.
Did not know we are gonna go there.
Really?
I feel like Noy right now. Chinese things got something to do with this.
That's funny as hell.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, that's it just was a okay, so y'all know Ugly God, right?
Yeah, you're a legend.
Okay, yeah.
That's
So
never
like,
happened
yeah,
on this
Booty Gang.
podcast.
Like I was like such a fan. I grew up listening to all types of lyrical miracle niggas, Kendrick, Outkast, all that. Like I love them. But when I found Ugly God, I was like, this dude is like the Messiah. Like, bro, his
Really?
bar, like just his satire, the way he raps, the fact that like his first album he did all that shit in a basement and it's fun. It's like actually fun, you know? Like he doesn't take himself too seriously. I appreciate that. So I heard him, he just started talking like Booty Gang Captain. So I just kept running with this joke. I was like, yeah, I'm the Booty Gang Captain. And then I don't know. Long story short, we ended up at a ass tap party, and that was the first.
Time out. Wait.
Wait, what city was this in?
This was
What
in
the
Washington State. Yeah,
It's exactly what you
A
think.
specific ass tat
I
party.
threw an ass tat
like,
party.
You can't get no other tattoos. You gotta get your ass tatted.
Do something for that.
You had to get your
Okay.
ass tatted.
Do
for
something for
the
that.
party, Yeah, it was like
No,
30,
no,
it was
that
like
is-
30 people there.
That's not racist.
It was a plethora of people too. It
It's
was like white, Mexican, blacks. It was all types of.
That's
niggas.
hard.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that's fire.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I got Booty Gang Captain there, and then like when I started DJing, previously to being the captain, my moniker was the Nomad, and that was like when I was dancing and writing poetry and all this stuff. But
Okay.
in my head, it was just tied to all the intellectual shit that I was doing. So when I started DJing, I was like, I can't put those two things in the same box. Like the name that I used to write poetry, and then the name that I used to just DJ dive bars. Like I gotta separate it. So then I was just like, Booty Gang Captain. And then my girl was like, nigga, no. And I was like, what about the captain? She's like, all right, you can do that.
Okay.
So I was like, so yeah, that's where it comes from.
So you mentioned that you're a DJ. I'm glad you mentioned that because I was getting ready to segue there. So with you being a lover of like lyrical, spiritual
Hold on,
rappers.
wait. Can we go back real quick?
Yeah, we can go left, right, up, down.
I just want to slow down a bit because I want to be touched on everything before we just keep moving on.
What?
All right, go ahead.
There's a camera right here. I'm not being touched, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Wait, what?
He said he was going to touch on stuff.
Oh, you a king.
Okay. Keep it going, Jay. Keep going.
I just want to get through
go ahead. Just
like, my shit without being interrupted, please.
Go ahead. I don't know where
Please.
Yeah.
Please, like, just let me like do my job, please. Okay. So, goddamn. Okay. Anyway, with you being a DJ, right? Mm-hmm. And you being into like very very lyrical rappers, but also being a fan of Ugly God, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's more so of a testament to like the ear of being a DJ and being able to like hear what can make a party like rock.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And be a fan of that. Because when you said that, it was like my ears perked up a little bit, but I was like, I kind of get it though.
Yeah, it's like
with you being in that field, you gotta kind of have that ear for everything.
Yeah, you
like,
can't. You can't like pick and choose. Like, oh, I like this, so I'm gonna just do like it's everything.
Yeah, and that's why. And I was also gonna say too, when we were talking before we started recording, we were talking about house music and shit, and you were saying you don't just like DJ, just like like rap shows or you DJ all types of genres.
Everything. That's the kind of like that's my thing. So with the captain, I have the captain's cruise. So anytime I do mixes or when I throw my own party, I call it the captain's cruise because the idea is like just get on the fucking ship and just let me take you away. Like most people. Hey, that was hard. Let's go.
That was
hard. But like most DJs, most places they wanna have a genre night like R&B, EDM, whatever it is. But like I feel like I'm just a DJ, which means I'm good at mixing sounds together. Yeah. So you're not gonna get when I do a Captain's Cruise thing, it's hip hop tonight. I might just throw some random whatever on spin on it, whatever. But that's the whole concept is just like, just enjoy yourself. It's like for music lovers. Like, if you actually appreciate music, then you should have no problem with that.
So what type of genres do you listen to on the daily? Because I know you're saying being well versed on with DJing, but like, what type of genres do you listen to on the daily? Oh,
I'm an R&B nigga all day. Yeah.
Who's your like your go-to R&B right now?
Right at this very, very second.
If it's not somebody individual, name like at least 5.
I'm gonna have to say Snow Allegra.
Ooh,
yeah,
I like that.
That's mine.
I like that.
Any morning, anytime, just boop. Turn that on, I'm good. I don't even got to think about it.
Too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I've never met somebody who likes R&B that doesn't.
That's crazy.
That doesn't love her.
That's like
everybody like R&B loves
Cleo
her.
Soul?
Like, okay.
Cleo Soul is fire. Yeah. She's fire. I haven't listened to like a lot of her albums or anything like that, but I've heard
it's very she had a baby and shit, so like it's not that much workout right now. Like she does have out though.
Bro, those are the two crutches of like artists where I'm like, I don't want to like you until I know you're out of this phase. Having a baby and being happy. Like, I need to know that you're done with those things so that I can get the good music.
Wait, hold on.
So you one of those that
he's saying some real shit right now. He's saying some real shit right now.
Believe that when an artist is going down, when they having a downtime in their life, that's when
that's when that should be real. I'm an artist myself. I get it.
Hey, I understand. I'm about to say, nigga, I get it. I understand.
Y'all the worst niggas.
But I don't want them. Like, don't get me wrong. The
it really do be like that.
Okay,
but it's like
easy. Take this. Look
really
look at Bryson Tiller. We got Trap Soul. Then that nigga got
Perfect
married.
Example.
What did we get after
Perfect
that?
Example.
I'm saying.
Perfect example.
Like,
Perfect example.
Come
Was
on.
Bryson Tiller ever really that impressive?
Yes.
No, yeah.
Trap Soul's hard, bro.
Hey, look, if that's what the room is saying, I'll go with it.
I mean, for me, where I was at, Trap Soul changed like the ear of music for people around me. Like people hadn't heard that yet.
That is a fact.
And it was something different.
And I guess I'll have to respect that because I was a year late to Bryson Tiller.
It even
really?
I would approach with music. So like,
I
mean, now you hear it too. Like the Trap Soul, that album is in every R&B. Like that is, it's the standard now.
Yeah,
like put them drums on there and all that.
That's that Summer Walker sound.
Yeah, Summer Walker for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right.
But yeah, I just wanted to I like what you said earlier. I just wanted to point out that aside from being a DJ, having that ear and being interested in different types of music, what it actually really comes from is I got my degree in dance. And so I had to dance to all types of. So dancing is really what led me into being a DJ.
You have a degree in dance.
Yeah.
So where does your love for
Really?
dancing start? Let's start there before we get to the degree.
From a point in time that it's not of my choice type of thing. It's like I came out the womb and the universe was like, you're gonna do this. Yeah,
you
you're gonna do
always
this.
moving. You was like the life of the party, like
Yeah, I
when
was
family get
never-
together. You were like,
yeah, I was
parents
So
never
play
how?
music.
choice.
Let me ask you this thing, because I feel like it's gonna be at a very early age. What do you remember when you started fucking with Michael Jackson real tough?
Oh shit,
Yeah, what's the age?
bruh. Shit, when did I learn how to read? Probably the same time as that, right there.
There you
I
go.
feel like
Is it like is the affinity for okay? Because I don't know if it's the same with y'all. Because everybody likes Michael Jackson, but for me, it kind of started with the Jackson
Never
5.
mind,
Is
I'm
that
gonna say-
affinity like the black boy recognition thing? You think that's what it is?
Wait,
What,
what you-
the
what you
Jackson being put on Jackson 5?
Yeah, because like I feel like I don't know if it's everyone's experience, but it's my experience that like wait, what's his name? Oh.
Oh man.
I'm gonna because my
This nigga
experience.
just sent the blunt back because it was
He didn't want to be. He didn't want to be the culprit.
Yeah,
He didn't
you
wanna be
fancy.
the
I ain't
culprit.
never seen that shit before.
But yeah, it's
He said,
under.
no, fix it. Now I hear
Yeah.
it.
Said I'm not
That's
the
crazy.
Go ahead.
But
Yeah, continue,
but
my
my
fault.
experience is that like I don't know. I feel like the affinity for Michael Jackson as an artist that that black men experience is that starts from
that
Jackson
shot,
5.
yeah,
Okay,
seeing it,
Yeah, that
facts.
recognition.
For sure,
Being able to
for sure.
identify with that.
for sure.
Yeah.
For
I
sure, bro. For
It didn't work
sure.
like
I think that seeing him, it piqued my interest because he was like the baddest, coolest nigga I ever seen. But you're
motherfucker
right,
alive.
like seeing him as a kid made me relate and then be like, oh shit, you really inspire me now.
Yeah.
Like instead of just being like, oh, I think you're cool and I want to like, you know, listen to your music and like kind of be like you. When you see that Jackson 5, you're like, damn, like
And
like
then on
that,
top of
like
that,
yeah.
you see like all the artists that you fuck with, and then they just keep bringing up the same Mike. You be like,
That's
all
why.
right.
That's why I'm saying. I'm wondering
Yeah.
if that's what the experience is.
Yeah.
Because you have all those artists who have that reverence for him, and I don't think it's just strictly off of the musical talent. It's got to start somewhere else.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got to start somewhere else.
Man, I remember when I seen Ben for the first time. That shit fucked
Live?
me up. No, like the video.
The actual video?
Yeah. Oh god, I had never seen Michael Jackson live. I would.
No, I'm saying like
I would have
did
been one
you
of them
see the
people
Ben
passing
video
out.
live?
Oh,
When he was
it might have
performing
been
live.
because I forget. We used to have music videos and shit. We used to watch.
But a lot of his early videos, they were like they were of
live.
live performances and shit. So
Yeah.
that was, I didn't know if that was the video.
Yeah, it was a concert
concert?
performance. Yeah, when he did it.
Yep.
Y'all ever seen Moonwalker?
I
Not that we on the Michael Jackson topic, but
own
like,
I played the game
You
on
know-
Genesis.
bruh,
Played the
that-
game on Genesis.
Niggas
That
don't even
shit
know about
was-
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do they have it on a arcade game
It's
too?
an
You got more on the arcade?
They have like an actual
It's the actual
Moonwalker,
thing, like,
like
it's the-
arcade
Oh,
system.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Street
Oh,
Fighter and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when I build my rich
said
nigga,
that's in there.
When I build my rich nigga dream arcade man room,
That's in there.
Moonwalker's getting that in there. I didn't know that existed.
Right next to Gallagher. Right next.
Right. That's swag.
Pac-Man right next door.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that existed.
That's what's up.
So okay, so let's take it back a little bit.
Bet.
So we were talking also earlier. I don't know if we mentioned it on pod. About your events that you also throw, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, you're throwing these at your house?
Yeah. Yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
basically, I'm in the event industry. You know, I work on festivals, all things of that nature. But before I started, I would throw house parties. So I'm not unfamiliar with how to throw house parties. So
Okay.
in my head, it's like when you move to a new, mind you, I've only lived in Atlanta for 2 years. So this
Oh,
is,
shit. So
this
you're-
is
so you're
all
not even
still
from
new.
Atlanta?
No, my family is, but I'm not.
Where you from?
Okay.
Yeah. I lived in Los Angeles pretty much my whole life.
Oh, shit.
And then Washington State for like about 6 years.
What area of LA?
Something like that. Oh, my mom had me when she was 16. We went everywhere.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, we moved all over LA. Like
Okay.
the valley, the city, suburbs, all that shit.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, everywhere. But so
Are you one of those weird LAers?
Be honest.
What does that even mean?
Being defined weird. Like,
Yeah, what does that mean, Malcolm? Explain.
Yeah, like what are some things that weird
you know what I mean.
LA?
I'm about to say, I think you know exactly what I mean.
I mean,
That's why I said, be honest, nigga.
I would say I have tendencies, but I don't think I'm a weird LA nigga.
That's
All right,
fair.
but I
Like
definitely
that.
have some
tendencies.
some tendencies from not nature. It's like nature versus nurture. Yeah,
it'd be like that.
On the nurture side of it, yeah, I got
Hey,
some tendencies.
we're all weird to somebody.
Right.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, that comes in a regional thing
That
because
shit is like
I've never been to
superpowers,
the
though.
West Coast, so there's a lot of regional West Coast things where I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, that's that weird California shit. Like,
That's the same way over here with being from the South. Like niggas think that, like on the West Coast, niggas think that y'all like literally like drink molasses and fucking, you know what I mean? Like
I'm about to say everything. Like,
see, because I'm from the Midwest, so it's like.
yeah, we from.
Oh, so yeah,
I'm from the Midwest,
we're
but
from
I'm very
Indianapolis.
familiar with the South though. Like a lot of my family from the
Yeah,
South.
I feel like
So-
the Midwest and the South are way closer
Definitely.
in
But the
relation than
Midwest,
like
for
the
sure.
West.
It's
just
also got like
period.
a cluster. I mean, we the middle of the fucking country.
Exactly.
We
So
got a
y'all,
cluster
everybody
fuck
got to
of
run through you guys
literally.
to get anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that one was valid. That was crazy.
Insane.
But how do you guys feel about play though?
Play?
Like when someone says pause, we just say play. Like nah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I ain't
just-
never- why has
just
nobody ever done
unpause that shit?
I feel like that would be. I feel like that would be
Said
some.
play.
I feel like that would be like somebody like who was like happened to be like Gay's rebuttal. Somebody
feeling-
tried to like pause in the conversation, not play, bro.
Okay, it's like no, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah,
Nah,
play.
I'm familiar with eject.
Oh wait, that's just completely.
That's when you just
new
stop.
conversation. Yeah,
So it's only pause and rewind. That's
it.
it. We ain't
Yeah.
got play. We ain't got stop. We ain't got pause.
That's crazy.
Rewind means you really.
He said eject. That's
Yeah,
kind of
shit.
savage. I
It's
like
like, yo, run
that
that
one.
back. Like, what you mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean?
Damn. Okay.
I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all gonna have to keep me on track.
Oh no, we good.
It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good. We be all over
we
the
do
place
this
sometimes
pod
too.
That was good because also
Yeah.
it's been a minute since I've been on the microphone, and it's been a minute since I've been on the microphone high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you were just,
yeah.
you were just speaking about doing the house parties and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So talk about the Zodiac Complex stuff.
Oh, okay. So aside from the house parties and all that, I work for a fashion runway company called Zodiac Complex. They just throw fashion shows and like hybrid events throughout the city. We just had our last one July 1st, I believe.
Okay.
It was the Cancer versus Leo, so we kind of theme them to the Zodiacs.
Okay.
I'm the stage manager though, so
Okay.
yeah.
So when's the Virgo show?
What
he happy.
month is
Assuming
Virgo?
they're in
Virgo
Like,
season.
is that
August.
September?
August going in. August going into.
Oh, we don't give in August. We talking about Leos. I'm a Leo. I don't know nothing about
No, it's
Virgo.
August going into September.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
but,
August.
but the
We
whole
supposed
the whole month of
time
August
out.
is Leo. I don't
Time
know
out.
what y'all
Time
talking
out. Time out. We supposed to be brothers.
We are
Supposed to be brothers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Supposed to be brothers. Supposed to be brothers.
He said, "Come on
Now you kind of got me fucked up.
That's my other tendency shit. No, see, I told you I got tendencies, bro. All that Southern love, all that. Yeah, I got tendencies. My fault.
But no,
No,
man.
we can be brothers though.
Okay.
I'm
He said,
down
"Fuck
to
all that
mature.
unity. Fuck all that unity
Because
shit."
I gotta stop doing that shit. People, it's bad. I got fucking crazy
So-
zodiac ego.
So you said that you guys you framed the fashion show around each zodiac sign season?
Yeah, we like to. So we have right now the way that we're doing it, because it's hard when you have designers, you know, asking them to design clothing specific to what you're asking is like, you know, that's kind of a hard thing
It's
to
kind of
do.
reluctant for their creativity.
Yeah.
Exactly,
For their
yeah.
freedom.
So it would be like we would have to like sign designers or have them be like, you know,
okay.
on payroll to make them do some shit like that. So the way we figured it out is we have body painters. So we have the body painters do elaborate, you know, kind of stencils
on the
and
body.
mock-ups and whatever for the runway. And so they kind of lead the charge, and then we'll have all the other designers just, you know, with their shit,
dope.
like with their
That's
clothes. Yeah, it's wildly successful. And for me, I've only known about music industry events. So I've done festivals and little clubs and stuff. The fashion world is insane. Like why? Like the stuff that the models have to go through, the designers, what they get charged. Like I learned a lot about it, and I was just like, damn, I'm so glad I'm the stage manager, bro. Like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I do not want to be involved. Like in the administration side, this shit is crazy.
So I'm assuming just like with having that stage manager role, a lot of things that you probably take into creating like your own events that you throw yourself with the Captain's Cruise, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some of those are like similarities come about when you're doing the fashion show thing as well.
Yeah, well, I think with that is the whole role of it is really technical. I mean, it's like the same way that y'all set up the podcast. So it's like I just learn how to, you know, make sure that everything is fluctuating and going and the space is like being controlled. And I think that's probably a better skill to have for doing house shows, because that shit can get wild. Like that shit can get lit. So when I'm doing the Zodiac complex, my whole entire job is to keep an eye on everything and make sure it's flowing well. So when I throw a show at my house, I'm like, I've been on Eagle Eye Time. So I see all you niggas. So
because I was gonna say too, because I know like with the fashion shows and shit, like everybody got to be on the same page, and it's gotta be
the coordination is like
process.
Between it's like, so it has to go from the back of the house, the fashion coordinator that has the models right there ready to walk, to me, to then that information goes to the camera, so they're ready, so they're not just running, you know, their cameras the whole entire show. And then the last person that gets notified is the DJ. And then it's like within all that like 10-second window, we try to syncopate all of it so that, you know, everyone's ready.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's pretty, we got walkie-talkies now. We were doing that shit without walkie-talkies, bruh. I was just running, like running through the venue. Hey, show me 5 minutes.
Like around calling niggas.
Yeah, right. No, we was texting. Yeah, that shit was mad unprofessional.
Man.
So let's go back to the Captain's Cruise.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most lit genre that you like have DJ'd, as far as like that gets like the party like really going crazy?
Here's the thing. I have an answer for you, but I have a personal answer of like my ideal. Okay. So from what I've experienced, the most lit shit that I've done has been like a house music show. People love that shit. I was for a while I was mixing at an artist forum. Well, it's called the Artist Forum, but it's like an artist market space. And I played a house set there in the middle of this like gallery, and people were they were going off. Like, yeah,
I don't think people. Well, let me just speak from like my experience and like people who like I know. Excuse me. I feel like a lot of people don't give house music a chance.
That's because you got to mix the right type of house. See, for black people, I will say go Selection first. Okay. You guys know, Selection, like Sango, all that. Yeah. Go down that lane, because then you're getting the Amapiano, you're getting like the Caribbean rhythm, the beats, you're getting the house, you're getting the break beats, all of that good shit that we already like with like hip hop and R&B, but in the house form, so that the other stuff is way easier to digest. Because if you just go straight to like, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Are you familiar with the?
I don't know none of that shit.
My introduction to it.
I'm just like, I don't know what he's talking about.
My introduction to it really was just like times that I like would go to Chicago, because the house scene there is like real crazy too.
The scene is insane.
Exactly. Yeah. So that was like kind of like my Chance.
Yeah.
Right.
He's kind of like with that shit too.
All them noises and shit. Them sounds.
He said all them noises and shit.
But yeah, that's my intro. But it's like crazy how like there's like so many different ways. Yeah, to get into it.
I think like in a generic sense, when most people hear the word house, they immediately think of like, you know, like the Diplos or maybe not even Diplo, I guess makes house, but you know, Chainsmokers, just a poppy version of it. Yeah, because that's what sells a lot at these big name festivals and stuff. But there's a lot of good shit out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but so just really quick, I'm gonna finish up. Ideally, what would get the party started while I was DJing with the Captain's Cruise, this is gonna sound wild, but I want to play an R&B set and have mad condoms and just throw that shit out into the crowd.
Just make it rain condoms.
Yeah, just make it rain condoms and just see what happens from there. That's like my.
I see the vision. I see the vision.
That's my fucking goal.
You gotta
as
pass
a DJ.
on honey too.
The honey pack? I gotta get the honey pack.
No. Like real honey.
Y'all niggas is too young to be taking honey packs. Y'all niggas is way too young to be taking honey packs.
Crazy.
I'm gonna say that. Y'all niggas is way too young to be taking honey packs.
I mean, from like Popeyes, like real honey.
Oh, like Popeyes.
Oh, well, okay. Well, let me clarify then.
Yeah.
If it's like real, if it's like just honey, then do what you do.
The real ones no.
But if I'm talking about the.
get you right.
Enhancement honey pack. You niggas who ain't even touching 40 yet, touching honey packs is sickos.
Hey, do your thing.
Why?
Do your thing.
Sickos.
Love yourself.
I don't judge.
Like
Do your
dead
thing.
ass.
Love yourself.
Dead ass, bro.
I'm dead.
2 extends in a Red Bull. You feel me?
Y'all are hilarious. This is excellent.
Get some help.
This is excellent. Y'all are hilarious, bro.
That shit is nasty.
Get some help.
Oh, damn. I had another question for you and I forgot it now.
Honey pack's
Shit.
one of those things that like you could take it and die.
I think it's
You take too many of them.
You know what I mean?
I feel
Like, can it kill you?
If you take enough, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I feel like it is
that's
one of those
crazy.
things that has a warning of like high blood pressure.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Do they? Okay, last
You'll
question.
survive though. Them warnings.
Okay, last question,
them warnings be
You'll
fake.
survive- you'll
Trust
survive
me.
those.
Alright,
crazy.
So with the honey pack, is it like a liquid or it's a pill?
It's like a literal pack that you like
like a
pour
honey.
into your drink or whatever the fuck. Put in your food and then like
Some niggas would knock that motherfucker back.
yeah, like straight, like raw.
That's crazy.
Like Gogurt.
Yeah, definitely
Hey.
Go-Gurt the honey pack.
Yes.
Bruh, I'm not
Go-Gurt
gonna
the
hold
honey
you.
pack is the title.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm worried about some girl. I'm at a club or something. Some girl is.
Slipping into your drink.
Yeah, what the fuck? That sounds crazy.
Okay.
She gonna be like, no,
All of
it's
a sudden-
agave. She gonna be it's agave. No,
Yeah. Then she gonna come up being all friendly and you like,
that's
you know,
what midnight is
I don't know.
crazy.
You don't know why you horny.
He said that's an invitation. No,
You, hey,
don't put no shit in my drink.
randomly you don't know. Randomly now you don't know why you horny.
Yeah,
You just randomly horny.
But you
in the
but you
club.
trying to fuck though. But you don't know why though.
You just horny
Yeah,
as
that
hell
sound bad.
in the middle of the club.
that sounds like abuse.
Imagine you was just
Like
chilling,
that.
like then all of a sudden you just
That's definitely
Yeah,
crueler
nah,
than usual
that's-
punishment.
Getting drugged by a honey pack is crazy. Fuck.
I'm surprised that more stories haven't come out yet.
Hey, probably because niggas enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we don't have the space to be vulnerable and tell people when we've
really
ever felt
don't. When we've been-
uncomfortable.
We need to talk. We need to band together and talk about that.
Segue.
Oh,
Segue.
oh, did I just
Segue.
Oh, let's go.
Segue. And this is probably gonna be dated because this is coming out in August, but be talking about it now because it's hot right now. I want to hear people's stance on this Keke Palmer shit. If
You
you're
don't have to
aware.
inform me, and then I could give you a strong opinion.
Okay, is everybody informed here?
Yeah, I'm
Malcolm?
informed.
T Rose.
yeah, somewhat.
Okay, so basically, Keke Palmer just had a baby, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And she's, her and the child's father presumed to still, be together or whatever, right?
Okay.
She has a big crush on Usher.
That's fair.
Is this noted?
I mean-
Is this been stated?
Yeah,
before?
this is like.
I mean,
it's
Usher
public
is that
knowledge.
nigga, so
Yeah.
that
And
tracks.
you're familiar with the Usher residency
Oh, in
residency in
Vegas?
Vegas,
Yeah,
yeah. So she was
Everybody kinda
there.
got a crush on Usher.
Yeah, she was there, and I ain't gonna hold you. Since she's had the baby, she's been
she's
looking amazing.
yeah.
Been
She
looking
got
amazing.
A couple extra pumps in the tire.
Facts.
Like it's like I see how that baby got here type shit.
That was not
See how that baby
smooth.
got here.
So Usher started serenading her, and
Okay.
she got on this like see-through dress with the cheeks like cheeking and shit,
Oh,
Yeah, it was
and
damn.
dancing with this nigga and shit.
Who was really in danger in that moment?
And
Her, Usher.
the baby daddy got on Twitter and was like, "It's the fact that you a mother though," and like just got on Twitter and started like going crazy
Wait,
about the outfit.
they still together?
We don't know now.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know now.
Okay, because
But
Yeah.
presumably, but
I mean,
we don't
either
know.
way, it don't matter if you together or not. You just
Yeah.
hating.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's why that's where I was trying to get at because the internet has been in the uproar and it's been like a battle to social media always tries to do that weird battle of the sexes bullshit.
So is that it? Is that
Well,
Basically,
yeah, how
that's
far
basically
did-
the gist of it.
Well, how far did it go with her with the?
It was like he just sang like the bridge of "There Goes My Baby"
Bro,
and they
he's
was
an
dancing
R&B
together.
nigga who done sang to a million women.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's like that's
Was
literally
he-
a part of the
was he
show.
going extra with it.
Dude,
though?
listen,
Was he
listen,
doing,
listen.
like-
It's literally a part of the show where like you pay for like these super expensive seats, and like people like he'll come and like find somebody's like fine ass girl
Right.
and dance with her real
Yeah,
quick and
it's
sing
like,
"There
it's
Goes
like
My
Salt
Baby."
Bae, but a concert.
Basically,
I don't
basically.
like it though.
Like he did it after Kiki. He did it with Saweetie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
Okay.
it's a thing.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was just sitting in those seats.
Exactly.
I.
Yeah, but it's like
What are people upset about?
well because he like addressed it on a public platform
It's not,
and just like yeah.
mad people agree with them because they're like,
I'm confused. What's the joke?
I know they gonna
I missed the
crazy
joke too.
right
I don't know
here.
what's I don't know
wanna
what's funny.
I'm just
missed it too.
I'm trying to like be like a journalist right now.
I'm trying to just like.
I started laughing. I was like, I'm scared. Should I keep being professional? Should I stop? What's going on right now?
Do we need to cut? Do we need to take a break?
No.
Y'all sure? Niggas got the giggles and shit.
That nigga
Okay.
said that Usher gave her the honey pack. That's why.
Oh my god!
Who said that shit, Grease?
Okay.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Oh. So yeah, basically it's just like the nigga was shitty. But I was going to say, because I had the conversation with my girl last night about that shit, and I was like, I feel like sometimes women don't take into account of how sometimes like certain shit can make us look like fried, or it can be like it can be a hit towards our ego.
Well, right.
As a man.
Okay, that's fair, but if y'all are not together, then he put his ego on display by fucking commenting on the internet.
That is
his
facts.
ego wasn't a target until he sent it out there. Like if if they weren't together, he could have just shut the fuck up. Everybody would have been like, "Ooh, Kiki Usher," but because of his ego, he had to say something.
I feel like he needed to say
and
something.
now it's so it's like I don't
I feel
know
like
if necessarily it's her putting him in a bad position, because it's like if we were together, then yeah, I would be fucked up.
But see, I feel like he should have said something in private though, bro.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I ain't
that's
gonna like
almost internet 101. Like shut the fuck
like
up.
I'm not about to argue with my girl on the internet, bro.
Yeah,
Like
hell
that's
no.
dead as fuck, bro. You know
Hell
what I'm saying?
no.
So it's
I mean,
like,
personally, I just have too much pride,
bro,
Like,
exactly.
That's
You don't want to be that.
crazy.
Nobody wants to be that nigga like crashing out on Twitter and Instagram
And not
over
only
his.
that, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
That too. But it's like it's embarrassing to yourself too,
Yeah,
bro.
I feel like people don't.
Cause when you stop being mad, you gotta go back and like delete all that dumb ass
Yeah.
shit. You feel stupid in the moment.
Yeah, I feel like the problem.
I've been there.
At that point, you gotta keep it there, because if you click the link and it say tweet was deleted, now
You look even crazier.
Yeah. Like going off what you said, like that's not gonna work. I think the problem is that our attention span has gotten so short that people don't know how to set goals when they need to do something. So it's like, nigga, you want your girl back? You thought about as far as a post. Like you know, he didn't know how to get it done. Like we lost that.
Yeah.
Whatever that was, where niggas knew how to follow through a mission and like complete that shit and get to the shit.
They might should be together,
Niggas
though.
lost it. They just be going straight to the end. I'm like, bro, be a thinker, bro. Like, what's up with you? Ain't got no game. You don't have no thoughts. Like,
And he didn't.
Come on,
He
nigga.
didn't got mad and like deleted like all they like pictures off his Instagram and shit. I'm just
damn.
like, damn. Like
you said people are on his side, right?
So then
It's not people on his side, but it's like you shouldn't.
Okay.
I feel like he shouldn't have addressed. I feel like he has a right to be upset about it, but not address it publicly.
Agreed.
My thing is what he said. Like, it's what did he say? It's because you're a mother.
Yeah.
That's almost if I take it in my head and compare it to like the Lizzo thing. Remember when she was out with her shorts at the Laker game and all that?
That was wild.
That was wild, but
Yeah.
that's valid, because it's like, okay, you're at a Laker game.
Yeah.
Like, there's kids around, like,
Yeah.
cover up.
Ain't no
this
kids
nigga
that-
talking about
yeah.
you a mother. It's an Usher concert. What are you talking about?
He's on some like you
What?
need to carry yourself like,
Yeah,
but it's like,
no.
bro, like you can't do
Why?
that. You can't
Why?
do that.
But it's different going to an Usher concert and going to an Usher concert and getting
Nigga,
on
you
stage
see what
with
we
your
let
ass
Kim
out.
Kardashian do? It's dead for all that you're a mother shit. We
Kim
got mothers
Kardashian-
out here popping.
But Kim Kardashian is not a respectable figure, though. I think that's the
mad
point.
moms. I seen mom. Never mind. I don't even. I seen some
He
moms.
was about to go crazy. He was about to go
And they're
crazy.
well respected in the society. And I seen them.
Niggas are looking at Kim Kardashian for motherly
Exactly, yeah.
advice.
It don't matter. She's still a mom, though.
Mother goal,
Yeah,
though.
she just took
She's
back.
not like a respectable
Amber Rose is a
figure.
mother.
I mean,
She's respected.
By who?
Yeah, that's what you fucking with. Don't do
Okay,
that.
what?
That's what you fucking with. Don't do that.
Yeah. I'm like, you trying to get
I do,
in trouble,
but I'm
bro.
saying, like, when you think of respectable mothers, y'all not finna be sitting here and tell me y'all sitting here and think of Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose.
Okay, well,
Like, y'all wilding.
I guess I'm kind of on
Hey, I'm
some
pardon.
semantic shit, because like, what's define respectable?
I'm just talking
Like, you were
about.
saying,
I'm
you
just
know-
talking about in general. If you ask 100 people what they think about a respectable mother, they're not finna name the two people y'all just named.
I mean, if you asked 100 people in West Hollywood, they might, because their morals and values is different. You know what I mean?
That was a good point.
Like, some people be out here like,
Yeah,
like
morals and values
that's
play
exactly
a part.
how I want.
I mean,
you know what
100 was
mean?
just a number. I just mean like in general.
Okay,
You
yeah.
Yeah, that's just one, man.
I can see it.
But, yeah.
I like that talking point. That was good. That was a good little dollar right there.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely depends on location, where you get your sandwiches from, for sure.
So So let me. Okay, so I'll never go when I ask everybody's opinion in the room. So like, do you agree with him addressing it, or like, how do you?
I guess ultimately, I'm like, bro,
It's not that deep. Type shit.
if you don't have the number to text, then you shouldn't even. Like, you could have texted, bro.
Okay, Malcolm, you just agree with what I was saying?
Yeah, I agree with you saying.
T-Rose?
It's like,
Oh, go ahead.
it's like, yeah, I feel like you got a right to feel some type of way, but it's why are you tweeting about it?
T-Rose?
Exactly that. Like, nigga, that's
Just text her.
Handle that shit
Privately.
between y'all two.
Yeah.
Why are
Yeah.
you on the war?
Yeah. That's embarrassing.
You made an emotional
Bruh,
decision.
and
that was
also, this will
affecting
let
the
me
whole
know
time.
that they're not together because nigga wasn't mad about
Yeah, making him look bad. He just
you know
tried
what
to,
I mean?
he
Yeah, it
just tried
wasn't
to
on
make
some
her look bad
relationship.
by
Like,
saying
I'm
the
upset
mother
as a
thing.
partner. I'm
Yeah.
just upset.
Bro, she done went and like made merch off of this shit.
Dead ass.
Ooh, oh, she made a bad
ass?
off this?
She has merch out off of this breakup.
For
Bruh.
real, say she got a new movie or something out.
Do we have
Okay.
do we have like a?
Yeah,
it's
for sure. But I do want to say though, Malcolm, I'm glad you brought that up. She has a movie coming out and a soundtrack coming out. So on the flip side, when I start doing the math on the shit,
Oh, this is the new.
I
rollout?
think this is a rollout and they're on this shit together. I think this is all a setup. Usher too.
That's crazy.
Usher, the boyfriend,
Honestly-
and Kiki all had a
Honestly,
meeting.
rollouts are like the new conspiracy theory to me. I'm like, I don't know what to believe at this point.
And that's why
I believe everything,
Bro,
I
and-
thought that Uzi shit was a rollout. To be honest,
The
with you.
JT at the BT
I mean,
Awards.
she was actually mad,
She-
but the fact that his album came out, I'm like, everything is just too. It's too coincidental.
Yeah.
Uzi
Like,
dropped the album?
why is the timing of celebrity shit always happen to be around?
When something's coming out.
Yeah, I'm like, you could maybe say, oh, because my album's coming
Yeah.
out, the emotions are high,
wanna
whatever. But it's like every time, nigga.
Yeah, I
It's
wanna say-
every fucking time.
I wanna
It's also
say-
flip flop too.
Yeah.
I want to say the Kiki album and the fucking movie's coming out like on Friday, bro. She got a soundtrack and
That shit better be
and
fire.
Yeah, so it's like
What movie she got?
Let me say this.
ball something. I don't got my phone to look it up, but
So,
She like one of those legends that just make movies we don't know, but we like salute.
yeah, facts.
so to try to answer what you was just saying about why does something always happen around the time when somebody has something coming out?
Yeah,
Because that's when they're visible. Because they run around doing promo.
that's true.
Mm.
That's true. And if you're just
If you're
having some
visible,
personal, if you're
And
visible,
some
and you have
personal shit
personal
going
come
on
up,
versus
Yeah.
you not being
That's a
visible and
good
personal
point.
shit going on, you ain't gonna see it.
that does kind of deflate the whole conspiracy thing. That make me feel better.
And then
I feel like I
also,
could sleep at night.
Like even if niggas aren't creating something to build up promo or whatever around it,
Right.
they're probably doing some shit around that and then capitalize off of the shit they're already doing. Boom. So
That's
that's,
a good
what I
point.
meant by flip flop.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
George, you got on the set.
So shit's like half real.
Right,
shit.
yeah.
I just noticed that.
rapping.
This nigga on the matching set. This nigga, hold up, man. Clap it up, man.
Yeah.
He said you got on the wrong.
Yeah, you did say that like I had all that. A two-piece.
No, I looked at my peripheral. I looked at my peripheral. I was like, this nigga's shirt matches his shirt. That was random. I'm sorry.
Yeah, niggas want to coordinate one time.
But no, man. I've been seeing that shit all over social media, and I just really just wanted to pick out brains about that shit because it's just crazy to me how it can be like a flip side of like a nigga either being very insecure or like him and this girl is just a mastermind with promotion.
Right. Yeah. Or both. Or he's insecure and she's a mastermind.